Hey guys, Dr. Moss here. I'm here with my beautiful wife. This is Vanicia. I'm going to demonstrate a few techniques here in our office, what makes us a little bit different as far as chiropractic care. There's a million techniques out there. If you've seen anything about chiropractors or you watched videos online. So I'm going to show what we view as really high quality chiropractic care and what separates us from maybe the guy down the street. So I want to demonstrate that Vanicia has very typical chiropractic concerns. She's got a few problem areas we're going to work through, but I'm going to have you start face down. Now, in our clinic, whenever you come see us, we'll typically start face down. We have tables that do a bunch of different things to make treatment really comfortable. You can see I just turned it on. We get some gentle movement in the spine here. So this helps open up joints in the lower back, helps apply just motion full spine. And what we're really feeling for here is just movement patterns in the joints of the spine. And that's a big deal as far as overall aches and pains and how your body responds and how you're healing. Now, the first couple we're gonna work on here, you feel that one right there. So she's got one of her ribs right up under this shoulder blade that's just popping backwards just a hair. So you're gonna see, we're just gonna apply a little pressure and then straight down like so. And then everything calms down and now it's moving again. How'd that feel? Good. Perfect. And then we're just gonna work our way through any other areas. She's got a little bit of a restriction here at the lower rib cage. As the table's moving, you just feel that whole side doesn't wanna move appropriately. So very similar, you're gonna feel pressure here and then across this side like so, just like that. And then all those joints just kind of fall into place. And now both sides are moving really well again. I'm gonna demonstrate another piece of this table. It's called a drop piece. You've probably seen this before, but the table is up right there. It just helps take pressure off the low back. As we work through here, you're gonna feel pressure down, just like that. And that's a really nice, easy way to move the joints in the lower spine. Now, one thing that she has going on, she's got a little bit of a rotation right here over her tailbone, and then it comes up to right there. So these two spots, I'm gonna work on with you on your side. You're gonna go on your side, this side up, facing me over here.
So I have my right low back that's been a little bit stiff. So is that fairly common that you find something on the other side that needs to be?
Yeah, so the area of pain oftentimes isn't an exact match for what is actually restricted, but all that we're gonna do here as we roll this hip forward, right there, you're gonna feel pressure right through this joint, and as we do, you might feel like you're gonna kind of fall off the table, but we're not gonna fall there. But just like that. And then everything just calms down. So let's go all the way to the other side, and we're gonna take care of that spot that's a little bit higher up. And now, if you notice on the other side, we were contacting her tailbone way down here. This one's actually gonna be several segments higher. It's gonna be way up there. This is between L3 and L4. And right there, you see everything just kind of tense. So we're gonna stabilize everything. Perfect. Now lay on your back. And now her low back is in a lot better place than it was. Now the next thing that we do that, again, is maybe a little bit different is we're gonna look at everything from the ground up. So we're gonna look at how her feet and ankles are moving. So we're gonna contact everything from down here and stabilize everything, again, from the ground up so that any spinal concern is gonna hold a lot better. So we're gonna contact around her heel. We're gonna open the ankle first. You're just gonna feel pressure down. Good, and same thing. And then I'm actually gonna slip your shoes off here. And then we're gonna work through all the bones in the feet. So we're gonna work through the midfoot as well as the arch here. Good. Good. Perfect. And now everything is moving really, really well all the way down to the feet. And then we're gonna step up a little bit higher. And we already worked on the ribs, but we're gonna work through the shoulders now. So I'm gonna bring this shoulder across. And then if there's any problems, you're gonna feel pressure here. If there's any problems in the shoulder, this is gonna get everything gliding. Try to lift it all, relax. Perfect. And then the same thing on the other side. This one's actually moving a lot better than that other one was. So this one, I'm gonna have you bring this arm across. And then we're gonna contact just a little bit further out to the side. And you're gonna feel pressure coming out to this side, that direction. Good. And then slide all the way up the table. Now the last part, this is everybody's favorite part. We're gonna look at the neck and see what's going on here. Now, one thing that a lot of times people see is if you're like, Vinny, you see it here, you go to previous chiropractor she's been to, very rarely could they get her neck to quote unquote pop. She's really flexible, just had a difficult time getting her neck adjusted. Or you'll see how people will a lot of times just twist the neck to get a lot of motion. Both of those aren't really effective. So what we're gonna do is just isolate a single joint and create a lot of motion through those joints to get everything to calm down. And all we're doing here, just like everything else, is feeling for movement problems, movement changes. And she's got two areas, one at the very base of the neck on this lower left side, right here, so way down in here, and then one at the very top of the right side, way up under the ear. So those are gonna be our two places of contact. We're gonna start on this left side. All that we're gonna do is apply pressure through here, and you're gonna feel that coming straight forward, just like so. Awesome. And then the last one is way up under here. Same thing, nice and relaxed. One right there first. There you go. Perfect. Come on up. Go ahead and sit up for me. And then I'm gonna face this way. Just sit nice and tall. We're gonna double check your shoulders. Awesome. Then do one more to each of her shoulders just to make sure the shoulder blades are staying stable. So try to relax that arm. You're gonna feel pressure here. Good. And then the same thing on this side. Perfect. Okay. And now she is good to go. So that's how we would pretty much work through kind of full body. Now there's a lot of other little nuances that we would do based on if you have any specific concerns. One thing that she does, sometimes her wrists kind of bug her.
So, little baby all the time.
Yep. Anytime you're holding a repetitive motion, like holding a small child, that can happen. So she's got just this crunch right here that everything just kind of locks up. And it actually starts in her elbow, so we're gonna take care of that one first. So right there. And then right through here. Now these aren't the most comfortable sometimes, but working through everything there. One more. There you go. And then let's check the same thing on this side. But every joint's important. That's why we check everything as we go. Perfect. There you go. One more on this one. Awesome. Good. Okay. And that would take care of that. So again, we'll look at everything as problems come up. So if there's ever any concern, if you feel like you haven't been taken care of well at other chiropractors, we would love to be able to take care of you here. Benicia, thank you for being a model for us. But guys, if we could ever do anything for you, we would love to serve you.